But the whole way there, I just kept thinking of the Star-Spangled Banner, the land of the free and the home of the brave. Are we the land of the free? I think Senator Farnsworth was questioning that. And are we the home of the brave? And for a while, I was pretty depressed about that every time I sang it. It was hard to sing those words until I went up to the Bundy Ranch and I was told what had happened. And I speak to folks like Mr. Bundy and his dad, and all of you and people from around the country who went. I am so proud. You have restored my faith, and it was the Second Amendment that turned that situation around, and we've got to hang on to it. So I wanted to publicly thank you, Mr. Bundy. Come on up.
I give hugs.
Thank you. You know, as hard as that whole situation was, just really want us all to remember that bravery that you guys had. You're an example to the rest of the country, whether folks may or may not have agreed with everything. The fact is you guys stood for what was right and true and for our rights given to us. So thank you one last time. We're going to hear from you, right? You're speaking? Okay. All right. And finally, you guys, one thing I want to say is, you know, it feels like I'm getting older. Things aren't working quite as much anymore. You know, I'm getting a little more of a feeble woman. But my heart is strong and my mind is strong. And I'm committed to you guys to do everything I can to continue to protect your rights here in Arizona. I didn't hear you. What was that?
Never give up.
Never give up. Thank you. I will not. I will not. And I thank you guys again. I thank the Bundys. I thank everybody who went up there. And in closing, if you go to the other side of this parking lot over here, there's a tree. I just noticed it Thursday. And if you look at it and it goes up the tree, there's eyes. It's like knots in the side of the tree growing, and you can see them. The middle one is an actual eye with the iris and the pupil and everything. And I stood there. I was actually sneaking out when I was supposed to be in committee. We'd been there for 12 hours, and I snuck out for a walk. But I saw that thing, and I prayed right there that, you know, these are the eyes of the people watching, and those are your eyes, and you guys are watching us, and hold our feet to the fire. And all of us down here, we got some great representatives. We've also got some well-meaning folks, some good people that I really like, fellow Americans. They are our fellow Americans, and I really like these guys. But they have a misconception that by taking away or regulating our guns is somehow going to keep us safer. And that is not the case. And we know that's not the case. But there's also some folks with not such good intentions. And they want to take your guns because they have plans for you. Plans they know that you will never tolerate. And the only way they're going to implement these plans is if they come and they take our weapons. And so I want you to, one last time, you can pick either Molon Lave or Never Surrender, whichever you want. We're going to tell them now, to those people with nefarious intentions, what we think. 1, 2, 3.
Never surrender!
Thank you, guys. And I'm going to yield 1 minute of my time to Jerry Klingman. He has a short announcement for you guys. Got approval for this. Jerry, if you want to come up, we're going to have a quick moment of silence for a dear patriot.